Without any further ado, I'd like to introduce tonight's keynote speaker, MIT linguistics professor, Mr. Noam Chomsky.
Man, you know what? All you fucking George Mason University graduates, fucking valedictorians, fucking boyfriends in the army, fucking bitter expats. You're right. Noam Chomsky, I think I'm Noam Chomsky. Dropped out of college, but I think I'm Noam Chomsky. My style is Al Jazeera, your cats are CNN to me. Howardson is dead, I must be Noam Chomsky. You're rapping about money and ex-girlfriends and who you're serving. The ocean's rising when the world ends. Who you're serving, who you run with, and what you're running from. History going into wars, dying in the desert for empire. Go on, tell me this is worthless, like Bob Dylan couldn't stop killing in Vietnam, but in Afghanistan, Iran helped us overthrow the Taliban. So why we pointing missiles at the Ayatollah? Bikini Atoll used to be an island, they blew up with nukes. Next day in France, they unveiled the bikini swimsuit. Half-naked empire, the emperor is half black. So in hip-hop, I can only half criticize. Big surprise, Pentagon announced we might not leave after all. The theater of war, Iraq, the desert of the real. Baudrillard covered the first Gulf War from his hotel room. The war was not waged on Saddam, but Vietnam syndrome. CNN won, so here we are on the fast track to world domination. Neoliberalism ain't nothing humanitarian but interventions. You only go where there's natural resources. In Ivory Coast, French troops are killing for chocolate. Villages burn in UN fires over civilians. Meanwhile, we picking sides in civil war, but more died in Syria than Libya. That's the devil we know. So on, but let Darfur burn, cause ain't nothing but straw huts and sand. It's a sham. Democratic war machinery marketed, and I ain't with it. Think about it. If Bush did it, we'd be protesting. We can't let the UN fast track it and be kingmakers. We gotta stay out the Middle East. Noam Chomsky, I think I'm Noam Chomsky. My peers are on some bullshit, I must be Noam Chomsky. Twitter feed look like I'm ready for war. Vaughn nigga is dead. Do me a favor, don't comment on my Facebook if you disagree. Showing pictures of your abdomen and Kardashian strippers. I'll take you on a Gaza Strip tour where you can get killed for being the wrong religion in the wrong region. So let's get real. For every Israeli citizen that dies, airstrikes kill 4 people living in Palestine. Women and children dying in the largest prison known to man. You can't call me anti-Semitic, I paid for those guns. And my Jewish friends who read the news must be anti-Semitic too. Besides, Arabs are considered Semitic people as well. So the Israeli Defense Forces and Apache helicopters must be the biggest anti-Semites in the world. We manufacture the consent, the energy companies manufacture the bombs. Indirectly, Time Warner sold chemical weapons to Saddam. But that's old news, like Gulf of Tonkin started Vietnam. And the project for a new American century needed 911. I'm unwanted all over the world like US bases. They call me everywhere, but never in America. I'm Noam Chomsky, apologist for war crimes, say my views are communist. You show your ignorance, I'm an anarchist. Like Noam Chomsky, Vietnam vet, and they killed me in the jungle. Post-traumatic stress ain't covered. So whether you come home in a box or a straight jacket, America don't love you, economy's in the pits. Act like you have a choice, rap like you got a voice, fight back, ain't no one gonna save us. Cause when Chomsky dies, we're more alone in the wilderness, surrounded by wolves, limping towards our own irrelevance. I wrote this song in 20 minutes, it's easy. Bitch, I'm Noam Chomsky. Noam Chomsky, I must be Noam Chomsky. Dropped out of college, started reading Noam Chomsky. My style is Amy Goodman, your cats are Glenn Beck to me. Howardson is dead, I must